Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being with Worth Magazine.
Yeah, excited to be here.
Joel, I would love for you to tell us a little bit about the Viable EDU program, your partnership with the Milken Institute, and how this has all come together.
Yeah, absolutely. So Viable EDU is a financial education platform where we partner with various companies, nonprofits, and government entities to rethink the way that financial education can be provided, with a particular focus on industry-specific knowledge that is practical and helpful for someone trying to pursue a career in finance and fintech. We partnered with the Milken Institute now 2 years ago, and every year we host the Milken Institute HBCU Fellows Program, where we teach and train HBCU sophomores and juniors on the foundations of asset management, and really focusing on topics that aren't necessarily covered in college. So bridging the gap between college business curriculum and industry-specific knowledge that is valuable for someone trying to pursue an internship in capital markets.
And Daymond, how did you become invested and interested in this program? You're a part of it with the Milken Institute, correct?
Absolutely. So last year around this time, actually, I had the opportunity to connect with Catherine Cummins, who was one of the first HBCU fellows, a part of the Milken Institute. From there, she told me all about the program, how it was an advanced curriculum, if I might say, and how it would bridge the gap for me as being a social science major. I studied philosophy at Morehouse College, so not being able to have that opportunity to learn finance within the classroom was a big gap for me, especially during interviews, because you get all of those questions. What do you know about business? What do you know about finance? So I was able to apply this fall, October, went through a couple interviews, and then I was blessed and fortunate enough to be accepted into the program. One of 20 students that's a part of the HBCU cohort, and we're the second cohort, and it's such a pleasure to be a part of this program. During the 8-week virtual curriculum, we were able to learn about different things that demystify Wall Street, such as venture capital, such as private equity, such as financial technology. And I used a lot of that knowledge to not only interview for the position that I have this summer, going into Payton & Regal up in Boston as a summer analyst, which is my first finance internship that I'll be able to pursue. But
congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. But I also was able to, partner with different instructors a part of the program, such as Christine, such as Dale, who really expounded on the knowledge that we learned in Viable.
What has been the most valuable part of being a part of the program as a student?
Yeah, I think the network. We're here at
the
Global
Milken Network. Yeah, there's a lot of great people you could potentially work for one day here, I would imagine.
Absolutely. I think the network is extremely important. Meeting people like Joe, who was a former relationship manager up in Boston. Meeting people like Chris, Nancy, who have extensive network, having that opportunity to learn from professionals that have put in a lot of years in the financial industry has been the biggest bridge for me in terms of being successful in this industry.
Wonderful. And Joel, what are the next steps for Viable EDU? Who are you working with now, and what kind of programs do you have coming up?
Well, I'll tell you, the Milken Institute was kind of a tipping point for us. They really showed that what we were teaching is applicable to so many parts of the industry. So we have corporate partners where we train their interns, their new hires, their analyst classes on the foundations of capital markets, and kind of our niche is fintech education. But we're very proud of our relationships with nonprofits that support students of color, that support veterans, women, justice impacted youth. So we're finding that our approach to financial education can be seen as an accelerator for opportunities of all different types of communities around the world, interested in finance from an institutional standpoint, but also from a personal finance standpoint as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all the work you're doing in the industry, and congratulations on your fellowship and your job this summer. And thank you so much for being here at Worth Magazine.